Hey guys, the Black Critic guy. And I think I'm officially done with YouTube. Seriously. What do I mean by I'm done with YouTube? Does that mean I'm just gonna quit it cold turkey? I'm no longer gonna make any videos on this platform? No, that's not what I mean at all when I say I'm done with YouTube. What it means is I'm officially done financially supporting a company that never had my best intentions in mind. What led me to this point? Well, come on down with me as BCG tells you a little story. The story of the bullshit copyright takedown notice claim. So about 3 days ago, I received a copyright takedown notice for, of all videos, my Let's Watch Something of Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. Now, this rung so untrue and unfair to me because not one time in that video do I ever show the movie. The Let's Watch Something series was a live show where I would link a movie that we want to watch. You guys click the link, and then we all watch it together with the camera focused entirely on me. And at the time of this too, you couldn't hear the movie because I always wore my headphones. So there's no visuals, there's no audio. So how the hell does this video have a copyright takedown notice? It would need to provide proof that there was copyrighted material in the video. But as I said already, in the Let's Watch Something series, I don't put the movie on screen. I will share a link, you guys join the link, and then we watch together. Not one time in that video do you ever see Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, hear Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. So where did this copyright notice come from? Was it because of the length? You assume that because it was an hour and 20 minutes long, close to the length of the movie, that he must have just uploaded the movie in its entirety. And what's weird is that it was manually detected. That means somebody from Warner Brothers went out of their way to watch the video to say, hey, this is infringing on our copyright. I don't even think this man watched the entirety of the video, because if he did, he would notice not one time do you see the movie or hear the movie. So when I got this copyright notice, I was like, this is bullshit. This is the most unfair strike I've ever gotten on YouTube. Other times, you can make an argument because I did use material, although in my defense, I would say that they were in fair use and they were transformative in nature. But with this, you have nothing. You have nothing to support this takedown. You have no reason to give me this strike. So I decided, for the first time ever, this is the first time I ever did this, that I was going to file a counter notification saying that this was complete and utter bullshit. In fact, I will read to you right now what I sent them. This is exactly what I sent them when I got this strike and what I had to say. This video, I meant to say not once, but this video not once showcased any visual or audio of Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. So it does not violate copyright laws in any way, shape, or form. This is a gross misuse of the copyright system here on YouTube and unfairly penalizes me for an action I never committed. I request you retract this strike immediately as it's a false claim with no merit to it. That's what I said to them. And you know what happened next, guys? You won't believe it. You won't believe what happened next. Two things happened next. First, YouTube thought, it's already bad enough that we falsely stroked this guy for a video that doesn't contain any copyrighted material. But let's give him another one. Let's give him another one for his reaction video to Valkyrie Drive Mermaid. Even though you could make the argument, and it's a sound argument, that that video was fair use because it was transformative in nature and does not take away from the merits of the original product, which is what fair use is all about. Is the video a replacement for the actual product? It is not. It's a reaction from a guy watching something that's cringeworthy. But in that sense, I'm like, why couldn't that have been the first strike? That made more sense. Even though I still think it's bullshit. And you know what the second thing was? You know what the second thing that happened that day was? I received an email from the YouTube team about my counter notification. And you know what they said? Well, let me read it to you in its entirety. Here we go. This is from YouTube. Dear Black Critic Guy, thank you for your counter notification. Well, thank you for responding, YouTube. We are concerned that you may be misusing our counter notification process, and because of this, we are unable to honor this request. Way to start strong, YouTuber. Way to start strong. Please understand that filing a counter notification may result in the claimant filing a lawsuit against you for copyright infringement. If you are sure that your video has been misidentified as infringing and are willing to possibly defend your claim in court, you may resubmit your counter notification by clicking copyright strike to the right of your video in your copyright notices. From there, you can select submit counter notification. If you are unsure or would like more information about copyright, please visit the YouTube Copyright Center first. You may also wish to refer to your legal counsel to determine if your video infringes someone else's copyright. The YouTube team. Wonderful. So basically what you're telling me is that you don't have my back in this situation, even though I clearly stated at no point in the video was there ever any sort of copyrighted material. You have the link. You can see the video for yourself, YouTube. There is no copyrighted material in that video, but you didn't care. You felt like I was misusing the counter notification process. How ironic. You're blaming me, or you're accusing me of misusing a system to make sure that people are making claims correctly. You're accusing me. You're accusing me of misusing the system. Lovely. Just lovely. And to be honest, guys, you know, this has been a long time coming. Since 2015, since I got my first strike, which at the time was a reasonable strike. That was a very reasonable strike. I am not going to defend that first strike. I did show the video in its entirety from beginning to end. Yes, I had some, critiques. I would say I had input. It wasn't just a straight upload, but I understood the strike. I believed it was a fair strike. But then other ones that came after them were not so reasonable. And I would have to fight tooth and nail with YouTube each and every time for these videos that don't make me a cent. Like, I'm not gonna go to war because you took down Let's Watch Something, Scooby-Doo Zombie Island, a video I made 2 years ago that is so irrelevant I didn't even remember I did it. Until you struck it, and then it brought back to memory, oh yeah, that used to be a series on my channel. I mean, you got those false claims. How about the fact that in 2017, you decided to willy-nilly hit a lot of my most popular videos by removing the monetization for it, which screwed me financially and put me in such a depression, worried that I can no longer sustain my channel because I won't be making enough money to sustain it. Like, you freaking put me through the ringer with that. And now here you are doing it again. You're doing it again. why would I continue to financially support? And keep in mind, you guys get my money. And when you hurt me financially, it's hurting you guys too, because you're not getting any money from me. But you know what? It ends today. It ends now. From here on out, all of my videos will be demonetized. All of them. You won't make a cent from me, YouTube. Not 1 cent. I'm tired. I'm honestly tired of having to argue with you, YouTube, on these things. It's tiresome and it's a waste of time. But it needs to be said. I'm done with it all. I'm demonetizing all of my videos. I'm no longer going to be making any money from YouTube. I'm going to be doing this solely for the passion and because I want to talk movies and anime. That's it. You won't get a cent from me anymore, YouTube. It's over between us. I'm just going to use you now because that's what you've been doing to me for what, 5 years? You've been using me. So my turn. It's my turn. I'm going to use you. So thank you for the platform. Too bad you won't be earning anything from it. At the risk or at the chance that my channel does get pulled down due to these bullshit copyright claims, I have 2 now. I can only imagine what the second one's coming. It's coming, I bet. Not the second, the third one. Because 3 strikes and your channel's gone. If the inevitable does happen, or I wouldn't even say the inevitable, if perchance this happens, please subscribe to my other channel, BCG Unplug. I haven't touched that channel in a while, but it is the one channel that does have my name on it. It has the brand recognition, and it has a good following there. I'll put a link in the description. You can also follow me on Tony Talks, which is more or less my vlogging channel. It's just a channel where I shoot the shit. But, yeah. I'm just so upset by this. After years of making videos for YouTube, earning them money, I mean, this is the clear-cut case that they just don't care. It's been a long time coming. I've been fooling myself for many years saying, you know what, maybe they'll get better. Maybe things will change. Maybe they'll turn around. You know, maybe they will work on building relationships with their smaller content creators. But now I realize that day will never come. So you know what? After years of using me, I'm going to use you now. My turn. I'm going to be watching The Grinch tonight, so hopefully I'll have a review out. We'll see. I want to watch Steins Gate Zero. I was trying to watch it this weekend. I didn't have a chance to because the election took up a lot of my time here at work. But we'll have to wait and see. But definitely I'm watching The Grinch. Hopefully I'll have a review out tomorrow. Thank you for watching this 13-minute long video. And I will see you guys later. Peace, YouTube.